The kids are home, yeah? And the husband's home, or the wife, depending on which way you have this. But they're home, and you used to have all this time to yourself, and now you don't. All your free time is gone. All your routine has gone. Everything that was your new normal has gone. And they're all home. When can I have? Mum, can you get me? Dad, can you sort for me? Constant other people in your normal, asking for things, changing the way you spend your days. And it's stressing you, it's upsetting you, and maybe on some levels, maybe you're not coping very well with it. So I want to do some tapping with you on this. I am Lorna from the Australian Tapping Institute, and I want you to know I hear ya and I got ya. The kids are home, the partner's home, the family's home, and you're used to having so much time on your own that you're feeling very overwhelmed, perhaps not coping, and you just really need some sort of outlet. I get it. So I want you to do some tapping with me so I can get you some stress relief and to get you some level of coping mechanism so that, in short, you don't kill anybody, but also so you can enjoy your family. While they're there and while they're home and while they're in your space, make it enjoyable for everyone. It's got to happen. We don't get a sort of a say in it with our government. Let's make the most of it. So just tap along with me. Wherever you tap, just tap with me and repeat after me. So we call it an echo. So you're just going to echo my words. Even though they're all home, they're in my space, they're in my routine, they're wanting things from me, they're asking for things, they're demanding of me, and that's not my normal space. But I'm going to honour this is how I feel, and I'm going to believe in my truth. So even though they are all home, and they are in my routine, and they are in my space, and they're asking for things, and they're trying to monopolize my time, and I have to not be doing what I want to do, and I've got to do more and more stuff for them. I'm going to honor how I feel, and I'm going to trust in my own truth. Even though they are home, my routine has gone, my freedom has gone, because now they're all home. They're in my space. They're in my time. They are demanding. They are nosy. I don't like this one bit, but I'm going to honour how I feel, and I'm going to honour my own truth. They're home. I don't want them home. This is my time. I have a routine of what I do. And now they're all home. They're not even respecting my routine. They're not even having any boundaries around my routine. They're just like, I'm here, and I got to do the things that they want me to do. That's what they're doing. There's no boundaries. They're just demanding, asking, wanting, noise, people, humans. They're not meant to be here. I have a whole routine without them. I miss my routine. I miss having some downtime. I miss having time to do things. The stuff that used to be important for me. Whether that was exercise, whether that was housework, whether it was cooking, whether it was sports, things for the kids' sports, things for my sport. This stuff was important, and I had time to do it. Now, They're in my space. Now they're home. And I'm not really coping. I'm not really coping very well with not only the upheaval, but they're all here as well. So I'm finding a new normal for all of us. And it's really tough. Really tough. I'm used to my daily peace and quiet, my daily routine, the things that I used to do, that I don't get the time to do anymore. And I'm finding it hard. I'm acknowledging that I'm finding it hard. I'm acknowledging that this is so different. And you know what? Maybe that's okay. Maybe it is okay. Just find it really stressful. And I don't want to get angry at them. But this is just really hard. It's really tough for me. So used to having this routine and having my stuff that I did. Now I can't. Now they're always here. Can't go anywhere. No break. I'm just not used to this. But I just feel I need to acknowledge that that's what I'm thinking. Acknowledge that this is my truth. And be okay that this is my truth. Because I'm finding it really tough. Really, really tough. Acknowledge my truth around this. Acknowledge how hard this is. Acknowledge that this is a little bit tough for me. And owning that. And being okay with that. It's not that I don't like them. It's not that I don't love them. This just isn't my routine. Everything's up in the air. Everything's so different now. I don't know what normal looks like. But this doesn't feel like I want it to be this. This just feels stressful. Feel like I'm not coping. Feel like I'm expected to cope. But I'm just not. Just not coping. I'm here all the time. Home all the time. Under my feet. Wanting me to do things. The changes. And the shifts. Really, really, really tough. Take a lovely big deep breath and know that expressing your truth is perfectly fine. And I think that's what's probably the danger in all of this that we're all going through, is the expectation that we need to adjust really quickly, the expectation that we're just going to switch and change our routines and it's all going to be perfectly fine. And I don't think it is, and I don't think we need to pretend that it's all okay. I absolutely think it's okay not to be okay, and to reach out to someone and to tell someone, hey, look, I'm not okay. And I'd love for you to do more of this tapping, to just walk yourself through this very quick routine that we've just done. It's a couple of minutes, it's 5 or 6 minutes, and you can do that in the moment. Something happens at home, take yourself to the bathroom, take yourself for a walk around the yard or whatever, just a couple of minutes. And it can be as simple tapping as, I'm not coping, but it's fine. I know they're here and it's not my normal routine. And just acknowledge what it is for you and clear it away, because that's honestly the place where you're going to get the best relief, is being able to not hang on to this and not let resentment and anger and anxiety take hold in this present situation. So look, if this has been valuable to you, please share it, like it, subscribe to our channel, wherever you may have found us. We're in all sorts of spaces. So wherever you found this, please share it among people, particularly people who you know it's really, really going to benefit. Now let's just do a very, very quick couple of rounds of some uplifting tapping, because I want you to know that you are amazing. I want you to know that you are doing a great job. This is really tough right now, but you're doing amazing work. You've turned up and watched this video and done the work. Kudos to you. You're actually wanting more for you still. And so we should. this is going to pass. And then we need to step back into the world. Reset normal. But you're doing amazing. You are doing the best you can. And when you know better, you will do better. And that's not that far away. You will be able to do this. You absolutely can do this. And you can use this tool to reduce the stress and to find the coping mechanisms for you. Tapping's a great coping mechanism. You can do this. You've got this because you're amazing. You're prepared to do the work. You're prepared to make changes. You're prepared to acknowledge your own truth and to know that that's okay because this too shall pass and you've got this. You absolutely can do this. So it's been great to be here with you, Lorna from the Australian Tapping Institute. Now remember, if this truly triggers you and there are some life events and circumstances and real stresses hidden underneath here that really come up while you're doing the tapping, please feel free to get in touch with us, australiantappinginstitute.com.au. If you head to the website and go How We Help and click on the bit that says Find a Practitioner, you will find a long list of practitioners that we have trained and we're very, very proud to recommend. You can work with yours truly if you want to as well, and let's help you get beyond what is going on so when we all get to the end of this, we're sane, happy and healthy humans when it's all over and done with. I'll see you next time. It's been fantastic to be with you once again.